Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Argue, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
We are live from Anders Gymnasium in DuQuoin, Illinois. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Quincy King. Welcome into our pregame coverage, brought to you by Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies. Regional Championship night, the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds and the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs.
You know, what an exciting game we have prepared for us tonight. Regional championship game. We've been waiting all season to get to this point. I think there's a lot of, key points we talked about, throughout the year that's really led us to this stance, confirmed winning record this season like we discussed last time. Wow, we're here. Let's get the job done.
Let's get to our keys to the game, presented by Weeks in West Frankfort. Right on the price, right on 557.
Keys to the game tonight. I fully believe you're going to win this ball game if you can, not turn over the ball and you can rebound. I think those two have been kind of a focus and they've done it really well throughout the year and done it really bad throughout the year. So I think tonight, if you really focus on, if you can take care of the ball, play clean basketball, and you can rebound, especially on your offensive end, you will win this game.
Harrisburg, a 53-33 victory over Benton on Monday over a shorthanded Benton team without a couple of their starters. Frankfort 56-50 against the host DuQuoin. To set up this regional championship, winner plays Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. in Trenton in the sectional semifinal against the winner of Breeze Central and Breeze Mater Dei. It's the Redbirds and Bulldogs. We'll be back, the anthem, and some Lady Redbirds basketball after the break on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day. to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
All right, it's time for our starting lineups presented by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. Frankfort comes in 17-15, 5-5 in the Mississippi Division of the River to River, led by head coach Nathan Dodd. Number 2, 5'1" sophomore Ashley Rolla. Number 10, 5'10" junior Evan Lemon. Number 12, 5'11" senior Bailey Nibbs. Number 14, 5'7" junior Presley Britton. Number 33, 5'7" junior Courtney Russell. Frankfort starts Rolla, Lemon, Nibbs, Britton, and Russell. Harrisburg, led by head coach Jake Stewart. He's been there for a while. A lot of good teams from Harrisburg. They come in 23-6. Number 2, 5'10" junior Hannah Rohrer. Number 3, 5'5" senior Kinsley Smothers. Number 4, 5'10" junior Jamison Green. Number 10, 5'10" sophomore Coral Hathaway. Number 23, 5'9" senior Keely Hines. Harrisburg will start Smothers, Green, Rohrer, Hathaway, and Hines. As we mentioned, they're 23-6, 8-0 in the Ohio. But kind of an odd season in the Ohio. Pretty down year outside of Harrisburg. So they were able to beat up on the other teams. Frankfort didn't lose to any other team in the Ohio other than Harrisburg.
Yeah, I mean, that really makes you think, it's
You
two
flip the
different.
teams, Frankfort would have won the Ohio.
Right. Absolutely. So it's, kind of on a basis like that, it's 2 different conferences, and, the level of competition is just a little different.
Winner marches forward. Loser is going home. Tuesday, the next matchup in Trenton against either Central or Mater Dei. Frankfort starts with the ball. Lemon to the goal, floats it up. It pops free into the hands of Hines. Here comes Harrisburg. Hathaway with the basketball. Hands to Hines. Goes top to Rohrer. 20 seconds in to the contest. Hines, dribble handoff to Hathaway. Now to Rohrer. Gets into the paint. Bounces left corner to Hines. Wing with it is Hannah Rohrer. Dribbles to the point. Downhill. Back door. Right block. Ends up Hines left side for 2. 2-0 Harrisburg. 7:15 to go. Quarter 1. Lemon goes to Rolla. Right corner, or left corner rather, is Russell, who gives to Britton down on the left block for 2. 2 apiece. Hathaway cut off at the elbow. Goes right side to Hines, top to Rohrer. Screen from Hathaway. Give and go, gives it back. Traveled with the basketball was Hathaway. Frankfurt gets it back.
Yeah, that's one thing I think we take note off of watching Harrisburg on Monday night. You speed them up a little bit. They're going to make their own turnovers.
Britton has it right side, top to Rolla. Swing to the left to Evan Lemon. Lemon, dribble drive to the elbow, top to Britton, back to Lemon on the wing. Lemon into the paint, tough take, throws it up, hit, no whistle, knocked free. Rohrer has it for Harrisburg.
For a very loud smack, I'm surprised the foul was not called.
Rohrer, lob into the post. In on Lemon, turns up, no, rebound, Hines for 2 more. 4-2 Harrisburg. Rallo holds the ball, gives to Bailey Nibbs. 5:50 to go in the first. Russell pops out right side with the catch. Top it's to Lemon. Lemon dribbles, elbow spins in the paint. Kicks it out to Russell. And Russell nearly had it picked, got it back, and she double dribbled. $5:30 to go in the first. Rohrer bounces left side to Green. Ends up Rohrer going to the goal. Green right block. Laid it in. 6-2 Harrisburg. Britton to the elbow. Now to Russell. Swings to Lemon. Lemon into the paint. Stops. Needs to get it out. Does to Russell. They swing it to Britton. Britton goes back top to Russell. Steps in. Goes into the corner to Nibbs. Nibbs lobs to Britton. Had it poked free into the hands of Green. Green back the other way. Hines beats everyone back. Caught under the goal. Kick out. Smothers long two. Good. 8-2 Harrisburg. Lemon with the basketball. Screen to the left. Gets to the point. Gives it back to Nibbs. Nibbs spinning into the right block. Going up. Throws it in over the front of the rim for 2.
It was a good post move. Nibs should be really working on that all year, especially, the turnaround right with the hook.
8-4 Harrisburg. 4:15 to go in the first. Backdoor. Smothers floats it up. No. Rolla's there for the board. Rolla brings it up. Bounces to Britton in the right corner. Now to Russell. Now to Lemon at the point. Lemon, long two. It's strong. Lemon got popped in the face. And we're going back the other way. Rohrer downhill to the goal. Oh, my goodness. They're going to count the basket. Got NBA rules tonight.
Yeah, it's
Continuation.
it's sad to see, honestly.
Foul goes on Britton. No, Evan Lemon's been punched 2 or 3 times.
No foul's been called yet.
Free throw's good for Rohrer. I have a feeling if that shot didn't go in, they were just going to call it on the floor. But since it looked good, they went with it.
Yeah, that sounds about right,
3:40 to go in the first. King will sub in. No relation to Quincy. And for Harrisburg.
as far as I know.
Lemon crossover dribble out to Rolla. Going to try for 3. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Hathaway and Harrisburg. Skip up ahead to Hines. Hines bounces. Left block. Knocked free. Out of bounds. Off of Frankfurt. Harrisburg to throw in. Throw in. Deflected. Last touch. It's Frankfurt. Smothers will throw in. Into King in the corner. Loses the dribble. Hand off. And back top to Hines. who works towards the right, spins back toward the left, gives to Hathaway at the point, spins into the paint. Hines left of the lane and hands to Hathaway. Back to Hines in the corner. Hines into the paint. Now King, downhill drive to the goal. No, rebound Nibs. Who gives to Evan Lemon. 2:55 to go in the first. Britton, open three on the way. It's short in the rebound, and they've got a foul on Russell. First on Courtney Russell, team second. Smothers dribbles on Rolla. Downhill to the goal. Flings it up off the glass for two. Frankfurt in the half court set, needing a basket. Lemon drives. And we're going back the other way. Green back for two. Frankfurt's going to call a timeout. Nothing going on Frankfurt's offensive end. Down 11. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Good start to the game for Harrisburg. Frankfurt can't get anything going offensively, trailing 15-4.
Yeah, I mean it's been a struggle on our offensive end for sure, and Harrisburg's wanting to run with it right now. Every time they get a rebound, they got a few of them leaking out, going down court, try to get easy baskets.
Lemon trying along two. It's short. Rebound. Rolla under the goal gives to Britton. Frankfurt keeps on their end. Britton dribbles. Front of Green. It's knocked free. Britton gets it back and hands to Lemon in the corner. Out to Russell. Swing to Rolla. Corner Britton. Now back top to Evan Lemon with 1:50 to go in the first. Lemon comes to get it from Britton. 1:35 to go, quarter one. Rolla, right side, right of the lane. Bounces elbow. Russell had it blocked. Skip ahead, Green. Linked to the floor, no one to beat. Left side for two. Lemon holds, swings left to Britton. Looking to go to Nibs, cutting towards the basket, poked free. Loose on the floor, Rolla's there, gives to Britton. Had it through to Russell. And they get a whistle going against Harrisburg. That'll go on Green. Her first, team first. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Into Evan Lemon. Lemon at the point, dribbles downhill to the goal, through contact. And Harrisburg looks to run again. Hathaway towards the basket. Through contact, knocked around, over the back on Harrisburg with 32 seconds remaining in the opening period. Foul goes on Hines, her first, team second. Lady Redbirds bring it up. Into the post, Nibs, right block for 2. Green in the corner with 10. Bounces to Hathaway, down to 5. Hathaway spinning on Russell. Looking for help, gives it out. Smothers, sidestep, jumper up and off to the right. Quarter 1 comes to a close. Harrisburg 17, Frankfort 6. Regional championship here on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Welcome back for the second. It's 17-6. Harrisburg leading the Lady Redbirds.
Yeah, I mean, first quarter, there's a lot of things we do not want to repeat in the rest of the game. There were some good positives in there on the offensive end, but mainly it was we have to find something and get going on offense.
Harrisburg begins with the basketball. Top it, Smothers, gives to Hathaway. Rohrer back in the game. She has the basketball out on the top, guarded by Britton. Swings to the left side to Smothers. Now top to Hines. Right side, Rohrer. 30 seconds into quarter 2. In the post, Hathaway on Russell. Lays it up and in off the glass.
Yeah, I think on defense we could not let anyone on their team get that low in the post. I mean, I think it's over if you can let them get that much ground on you.
Britton, right corner. Gives to Courtney Russell. Rotates opposite side. Rala fires from 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Britton had it poked free. Lemons there. Left block off the glass for 2. Hines into the paint. Skips out right side to Rohrer. And Britton fouled her. Carly Margelli is going to be Frankfort's first sub. 6:42 to go in the second. She'll come in for Ashley Rala. Go into Hines. Near the corner. Hands off to Rohrer. She'll fire from deep, and she's got it. 22-8 Harrisburg. Britton dribbles baseline, bounces, Nibs left side for an easy basket.
See, right now, starting to get some offensive momentum, but it's not going to help anything if you can't do anything on your defensive end.
Smothers at the point. Hands off to Rohrer, just hit that deep 3. Goes into the post. Green spins to the left block. Missed. Rebound Lemon. Lemon, middle of the floor, works now towards the right. Crossover dribble. She carried the basketball. .5:45 to go, first half. Rohrer, crossover dribble. Hines in the left corner. Now give up Hathaway. Dribbles through the paint. She double dribbled. Lemon, crossover at the top, works towards the left. Now hesitation dribble, cut off in the corner. Needs help. Skips to Margelli. Long two on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down. Britton stripped. Frankfurt basketball. 5:15 to go first half. Britton to throw in. Goes into Nibs. Tough catch. It's poked free to Hines. Loose on the floor. Lemon's got it for Frankfurt. Gives it back to Nibs. Shot fake. Up. Fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul go on Rohrer. Her first. Team first. First one from Nibs on the way. Good. One more coming for Frankfurt's lone senior. Nibs got them both.
Nibs so far in the game has 8 of the 12 Frankfurt points.
22-12 the score. Green out top, dribbles to Hines. Hines works back to the left. Rohrer from way downtown. No good. Rebound Courtney Russell. And Russell hands to Evan Lemon with 4:45 to go first half. Lemon downhill. Called for a charge.
Charging foul 10, Evan Lemon for first.
.430 to go first half. Rohrer goes right side to Green. Foul on the floor on Frankfurt. That's on Margelli.
Foul for Carly Margelli.
Lobbin to Jamison Green. Hand off to Rohrer. Rohrer at the point, goes post to Hathaway. Now Hines, left block, blocked from behind, lost out of bounds by Harrisburg. Frankfurt gets it back. Into Russell, back to Carly Margelli, who works left sideline, and she's going to lose it out of bounds. Last touched by Harrisburg. Lemon will bring it up for Frankfurt. Screen to the left. Give and go to Nibs. Back of the iron, no. Tough look. Rebounded by Rohrer. Corner to Hines. Bounces Hathaway left, right block. Banked it in and one.
Foul 33, Courtney Russell for second. In the lineup for the Redbirds, number 11, Abigail Castile.
Foul on Russell, her second.
At the line, Evan Lemon.
Abby Castile will sub in first time. Free throw good from Hathaway. Frankfurt now facing pressure. 25-12. Throw to Castile. Got hit. Nothing there. Harrisburg takes the ball back. Hathaway around Castile. Lays it in.
Basket back for Hathaway.
Frankfurt will call a timeout. 3:23 to go first half. It's 27-12. Harrisburg leading the Lady Redbirds on Redbirds Live.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
.323 to go, first half. Redbirds trailing 27-12. They have the basketball going length of the floor. Inbounded to Evan Lemon. Lemon at the point. Crossover dribble to the elbow. Bounces to Margelli. Shot fake. Throws it top to Britton. Rotates right side to Castile. Right of the lane, Lemon. Now Nibs. Now Castile. High arcing two on the way. It's short, and it's going to go out of bounds. Harrisburg takes it. Popping out to catch is Hathaway. Now Hines, point right. Bob into the post, Hathaway up on Nibs for two. Just cuts through the lane. It's what's killing Frankfort.
Yeah, I mean it's one game plan right now. Get it to some of their post players inside. They make a move and go score the ball.
Returning the red number 2, Ashley Robb, and also 13, Timber Melton.
Frankfort will make a couple of subs. Ashley Ralla back in. Timber Melvin in first time for Frankfort. 2:15 to go first half. Right side smother, sidestep, gives it up to Hathaway. Dribbles into the post. Hathaway through contact, knocked free. Melvin there to pick up and gives to Ralla. Ralla right side, off her foot, loose on the floor. Tie-up will keep it down on this end.
In the lineup for the Bulldogs, number 12, Hannah Jones.
Jones will sub in for Harrisburg. In for Rohrer. Timber Melvin a throw in for Frankfort. Into Ralla. Ralla gives to Castile. Feet set. Long two on the way. Bounces off the front of the rim. Lemon's fouled from behind by Hines.
Keely Hines, first second. At the line for the Redbirds, number 10, Evan Lemon, shooting 2.
Lemon, first one rattles home.
Returning the Bulldog lineup, number 2, Hannah Rohr.
Hines takes a seat. Rohrer right back in. 1:48 to go, quarter two. Lemon, 2-2. Jones will bring it up, give to Rohrer. Rohrer to the point, dribbles now to the right, carried the basketball. Nibs pops out to catch, point right. Takes a pass in, gives to Castile, corner to Ralla. Ralla dribbles back to Castile, pass to Nibs, right block, easy two.
Yeah, this is where you got to start kind of cutting this down before you get into halftime.
Rohrer right of the lane, cut off nicely by Castile, looking for help. Lob to Green, spins on Lemon to the left for two.
Jameson, 3. 1 minute remaining in the half.
50 seconds to go first half. Melvin dribbles, gives to Rala. Rala, baseline, cut off, throws it to Lemon. Lemon, it's loose on the floor. Picked up by Smothers. Tie up, will give it to Harrisburg. 35 seconds to go first half.
Returning to Redbird lineup, number 14, Presley.
Britton back in for Abby Castile. Roar crossover at the point. Downhill. Kick out to Green. .15 seconds left first half. Britton on Roar. Down to 10. Here's Hathaway. Out to Roar. Lob in to Green. Down to 5. Lost it. Picked up Rala with 2. With 1. Gets it off. And it's going to be too strong as time winds out in the second. Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 31. West Frankfort Lady Redbirds 16 at the half. The DuQuoin Regional Final here on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Argue, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Welcome you back at the half, presented by Kids Corral Incorporated in West Frankfort, 31-16. Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg on top of your Lady Redbirds.
Yeah, I mean, what a first half we witnessed here. There's a lot of things we can take away on, and I think we can improve in the second half of basketball. The game is definitely not over. It's a 15-point lead, and honestly, by the way we played sometimes on defense in the first half, I'm a little uh, in a good mood that it's 15-point lead only. It could be a lot worse. I think they had a few mistakes that kind of cost them some more buckets. But other than that, it's got to improve on the defensive end first. Offense hasn't looked too bad. There's been a few simple mistakes that we have made ourselves, but we can clean those up pretty easily and get back into this thing.
Let's get to our halftime stats, presented by the City of West Frankfort.
Start off with the Lady Bulldogs. Royer with 6, Smothers with 4, Green with 8, Hathaway with 9, and Hines around the scoring off with 4. Lady Bulldogs had a total of 4 turnovers in the first half and were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Moving over to your West Frankfort Lady Redbird side. Lemon with 4, Britton with 2, and Nibs around the scoring off with 10.
Yeah, Quincy, we talked about it off air there at the break. Just how active off-ball players for Harrisburg stay, and they keep moving and create a lot of defensive issues for Frankfort, being able to just keep cutting through the lane, back cuts, and it's proven a big issue for Coach Dodd's team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can tell Harrisburg's been working on that offense all year. It's just a simple, uh, pass it around, do cuts, and go set off ball screens. It's what every motion coach loves to see is when you can have a team successfully just run motion and you don't have to call, make up a bunch of sets and have just simple plays out there that are easily be detected by opposing teams. Uh, they have a good motion offensive set they like to run, and they can continuously run through it, and they practice it a lot. What you like to see from Frankfurt is you have to watch off, you have to guard it better, and I would not be opposed if we saw the Lady Redbirds right now go to a zone defense or try something maybe a little different as we can maybe clog the paint because that's majority where they're getting their points with only hitting one three-pointer.
The winner of this game will take on probably Breeze Central since they are leading 40-14 over Breeze Latter Day.
All right, we'll see if we get some improvements in the second half.
Tuesday night at 6 p.m.
Boys are at home this evening. I don't know if we've heard anything. I haven't heard anything from their senior night.
I haven't got any updates. I asked a few people around, but haven't received any updates on what is going on at Max Morris tonight.
We'll see if we can get the number one news source in Southern Illinois to figure it out for us, Mr.
Yes,
WFCN News.
yes. What a good channel he runs over there. He does an excellent job.
Score of Frankfurt's boys game. Okay. They haven't started yet.
No, maybe that's why no one's texting me back.
I forget we started at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, let's play some basketball.
That's how you get down to it, figure out what it is. You just straight up
Straight
ask
to the
the guy.
source.
That's right. All right, second half. Frankfurt with the ball. Rala, baseline drive underneath the goal. Cut off, kick out to Evan Lemon. Long two on the way, and it's good.
It's a good start.
2-point basket, number 10, Evan Lemon.
31-18 the score. Hines left to the lane, out to Rohr. She's shown that she'll shoot from out there. Now Hathaway on the wing. Dribbles on Russell. Spins into the paint. Gives to Green. Left block up. Missing short. Got her own board. And they've got a reach in on Frankfurt underneath the goal.
Foul 33, Courtney Russell. That is her third personal foul. In the lineup for the Redbirds, number 11.
Get the foul on Courtney Russell. Her third. Abby Castile comes in for her. Pass in over the top. Hathaway in the paint. Gives to Hines. Back to Hathaway. Green right side. Now Hathaway. Green into the paint. Floater with the right. Off the mark. Kicked out of bounds. Frankfurt basketball. Nibs gives it ahead to Britton. Catches at the feet. Will just pull from three. Off the mark. Fight for the board. It's Castile who goes up. Now Lemon's got it for Frankfurt. Knocked to the floor. Britton's got it back. Bounces to Nibs. Bounces into the post. Fouled by Green. It'll be Green's second.
Jamison Green, her second personal foul. At the line for the Redbirds, number 12, Bailey Nib, shooting 2.
First free throw short from Nibs. Second one on the way. Good. 31-19. Harrisburg leading West Frankfurt regional final in DuQuoin. Rohr all the way to the goal. Blocked by Nibs. Kicked by Hathaway, who's out of bounds. Frankfurt basketball. Are they keeping it Harrisburg's ball?
They're keeping it Harrisburg's way.
Well, Hathaway kicked it out and was out of bounds when she touched it.
It is right here in front of us.
Throw into Hines. Hands to Rohr on the wing. Dribbles on Castile. Shot fake from Green, out to Hathaway. Triple too long, rebound Smothers. Kick out to Rohr. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Hines banging to the goal. Fouled going up.
Foul at 14, Presley Brett.
Third on Britton.
At the line for the Bulldogs, 23, Keaton Hines, shooting 2.
Hines has the first. Back of the iron on the second. Rebound Britton. Got it free, but Hines is there to take it. Rohr, wide open triple. Good.
3-point basket, number 2, and Rohr.
Harrisburg's going to call a timeout. 5:47 to go in the third on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Frankfurt ball trailing 35-19. 5:47 to go in the third. Rollo works right sideline. She's fouled. It's going to go on Smothers.
Foul at 3, Kinsley Smothers, her first.
Just the sixth in the game against Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Castile goes to Lemon. Crossover dribble in the paint, spinning, floats it up, gets the finish. Tough look for Evan Lemon, but gets it to drop.
Basket by 10, Evan Lemon.
Rohr coughs it up. Rollo will bring it into the half court for Frankfurt. Corner to Nibbs. Open for three. Got it.
3-point basket, number 12, Bailey Hill.
Smothers. Free throw jumper. Good.
Basket by Kinsley Smothers.
Rollo gives to Lemon. Lemon into the half court. Kick out Britton. Three. Short rebound. Evan Lemon back off the glass.
Basket by Evan Lemon.
4:20 to go in the third. 37-26 Harrisburg. Rohr dribbles to the right, gives to Hathaway. Into the paint, floats, leaves it short, tapped out, Frankfurt ball. Carly Margelli back in.
And the lineup for the Redbirds, number 4, Carly Margelli.
In for Abby Castile.
Abigail Castile.
Lemon gives it across to Margelli. Margelli all the way to the basket. Bank shot, no. Nibbs is foul going up.
Foul at 10,
Foul will go on Hathaway, her first.
At the line, Bailey Nib.
Team third.
2.
Nibs will shoot 2 for Frankfurt. First one's good. One or two trip. 37-27. Harrisburg leading. Green right side. Gets to the elbow. Out to Rohr. Going to fire from deep. Missing short. Rebound Margelli for Frankfurt. Gives to Evan Lemon. Lemon at the point. Using a screen. Elbow jumper. Up and in from Evan Lemon.
Lemon catching fire in the second half so far. She's up to 12.
That's a double dribble on Hathaway. Frankfurt with the ball, trailing by 8, 37-29. Margelli, corner to Britton. Back to Carly Margelli on the wing. Going to fire away. 3 is in for Margelli.
Number 4, Carly Margelli.
Rohr dribbles, gives, and it's taken away by Ralla. It's knocked free, picked back up. It's loose. Britton's there for Frankfurt and kicked it out of bounds.
In the lineup for the Bulldogs, number 24, King.
King back in for Rohr for Harrisburg. 2:33 left in the third. 37-32 Harrisburg. Hines will get the ball in. Give to Smothers. Smothers in to Green. She'll go to the line.
Foul on 10, Evan Lemon, her second.
Foul will be on Lemon, her second.
At the line,
Team third.
Jamison Green, shooting 2.
Jamison Green to shoot 2 at the line. First one good. 38-32. Harrisburg leading. And Green, 1-2, rebound. Lemon for Frankfurt. Lemon slows up. Pulls it out top. Crossover dribble. Using a screen. Goes corner to Margelli. Long 2 is blocked, and the rebound by King. Skip up ahead, Smothers for Harrisburg. Here's Hathaway. Skip to King. King into the paint. Throws it to Hines. Under the goal for 2.
Basket by Keely Hines.
You know, right now on your defensive end, you've looked good in the second half, but you can't let them get back into this thing with just easy baskets.
Good move for Lemon to get free. To the goal. Fouled and 1 for Evan Lemon. Nice move to the goal. Evan Lemon going to the line.
Foul on 10,
Foul will go on Hathaway, her second. Ralla will take a seat. Timber Melvin in for her.
Evan Lemon, she will shoot 1.
Lemon's free throw. Got it. 40-35. Smothers will bring it up. Here's Hathaway. Crossover on Nibs. Gives it up to Hines at the point. Hines dribbles towards the left. Reverses back towards the right. Hand off Hathaway. 1:10 to go in the third. Corner, it's Hines. Back out to Smothers. Lob into Green. Green, nowhere to go. Has to give it up. Ends up top at Smothers. Downhill, they've got a bump on Margelli. 57 seconds remaining in the third.
Yeah, I like that possession a lot. You had a foul to give, playing aggressive.
And next one would put Harrisburg at the line. Same goes the other way. Frankfort would be at the line with a Harrisburg foul. And Harrisburg lost it out of bounds. Smothers dribbled it out. Frankfort gets it back.
That's what I'm telling you. If you let the Lady Bulldogs get a long time on offensive end, sometimes they'll end up creating a mistake of their own.
Rala back in for Melvin. Lemon will bring it up for the Lady Redbirds. Right side, Margelli. Bounces Britton. It's through. Britton's got it back. Right block, hit, and pulled down by Green. Green linked to the floor. Bounces Hathaway. Laid it up, no. And a foul on Frankfort. Free throws coming for Hathaway. First on Nibs. 24 seconds remaining in the third. Hathaway's first, no good. One more. One or two, 6-point lead for Harrisburg. 20 seconds remaining in the third. Right side, Margelli with the basketball. Looking for help. Someone needs to go get it. There's Rala. Gets into the corner. Rala now needs help. Needing help. Frankfort's going to call a timeout with 9.5 to go in the third. Down by 6. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Nice effort from West Frankfort to get back in this thing, and still going to have a quarter left. So right back in this. Did a lot of the erasing of that deficit there just in the third alone.
Yeah, like you said, good effort. You got back into it. Definitely a team with momentum right now.
Rala baseline, tries the jumper. It's short, rims out, fight for it. Lost into the corner to be Frankfort ball with 1.4. This is where you probably give it to Evan Lemon and let her try a jump shot or going towards the goal, you'd think.
Yeah, I agree.
1.4 to go in the third. It's 41-35. Frankfort will have this to throw in and look for a basket. They will go to Evan Lemon out near half court. Heave, and it's off to the left. Frankfort trailing by 6. 1 quarter left on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
8 minutes left. Harrisburg with a 6-point edge on the Lady Redbirds.
Yeah, I mean, that third quarter, that was really good for the Lady Redbirds. You went on, what was it, a 19-10 run right there. You outscored your opponent by 9, who you're down 15 going to halftime. You think if you had a little bit better first half, where you could be right now.
Harrisburg will start with it. Roar for Harrisburg with it, gives to Green. Now Hines pops out, right side Roar. Lob to Green. Green backing in on Lemon, skips to Hathaway, to the goal. Hathaway up, no rebound. Nibs, it was poked out. Hathaway had it. Now it's loose on the floor. Tie-up will give it to Frankfort. .37 remaining. Lemon across the timeline for Frankfort. Using a screen to the left. Lemon, drive to the basket, up, and lays it in. Frankfort within 4.
What a drive by Lemon, as she's had an excellent second half here in this game.
Roar dribbles on Margelli. Hand off at the point to Hathaway. Now it's Hines. Hines looking to go inside. Keeps it instead. Loses the dribble. Gives to Green. 7 minutes to go in the regional championship. Harrisburg 41, West Frankfort 37. Roar dribble handoff to Hathaway. Now gives to Hines. Hines back to Hathaway at the point. Big 3 on the way and banked it in.
3-point bank shot. Number 10 for Hathaway.
Redbirds need a response. Rala drive, right of the goal. Floats it up, no. Tapped out. Nibs under the goal, kicked out. Frankfort keeps it. Britton to throw in for Frankfort. Go into Nibs, a reach in. Going on Hathaway. Her third. Team first. Now Britton will try again. Go into Rala. Round the defender. Out to Margelli. Free for 3. It's off to the right. Rebound Roar for Harrisburg. Smothers out top. Around Rala. Into the paint. Hines. Now Hathaway for 2. Lead back to 9 all of a sudden. Was just down to 4. Frankfort needing a basket. Britton in the paint. Gives it out to Margelli. Margelli free throw line blocked. Here comes Roar. Lob over the top to Hines. Now to Green. Fouled by Nibs.
Foul at 12. Bailey Nib. That is her second personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, number 4, Jamison Green, shooting 2.
First one's good from Green. Lead up to 7 or 10 at 47-37. Courtney Russell back in for Carly Margelli. And Green got them both. Harrisburg will call a timeout. Leading by 11, 5:38 remaining on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 937 4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
The lead has swollen back up to 11 for Harrisburg with just 5:38 to go. Going to need near perfect execution both sides now, offense and defense.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, you played really well so far. You got to keep it up. Defensively, it's kind of falling apart here in the fourth.
Frankfurt had it down to 4 since then. A 7-0 run. Britton to the goal, up and too strong, knocked around, rebound Harrisburg. They've got a carry on Harrisburg going back in transition. Frankfurt gets it back. Lemon crossover to the free throw line, gives to Russell, now Nibs. Back to Russell, right side Britton. Russell passes to the left to Rala, lost it between the legs, picks it back up. Looking for help, bounces to Lemon, and they've got a foul on Harrisburg. Foul will go on Hines, her third. Team second. Lemon goes into the corner to Britton. Britton bounces to Nibs. Nibs spinning, and it's deflected away, and then it's going to be a loose ball foul on Presley Britton. That's going to be Britton's fourth. Hathaway backing on Russell and dishes back out center court to Green. Green using the screens from Hathaway to the left. Hathaway gives to Hines, 4:05 left. Skip to the corner to Rohr. Harrisburg bleeding some clock, up by 11. Looking to close things out.
Yeah, I mean, this is the moment in the game you have to get up. You have to play overly aggressive. You can't be sagging off anybody.
Deflected out by Frankfurt, 3:30 left. Green with a tough catch, pulls it back out. They've got a foul on Lemon. It's going to be Evan Lemon's third. Team third. Hathaway guarded by Russell. Now sub 3 minutes. Harrisburg continues to run a very long possession. They don't need any more points. Just need to run the clock down to triple zeros. Rohr guarded closely by Russell, gives it out to Green. Green loses the dribble, and it's taken away. Rohr gets it back, and they've got a foul. Foul on Frankfurt. That'll be Nibs.
That is her third personal foul. And the lineup for the Bulldogs, number 12, Hannah Jones.
Smothers into the corner to Green. Now Hathaway. Jones is back in for Rohrer for Harrisburg. Hathaway at the point. Gives it up to Smothers. Smothers lobs. And it's taken away by Britton. Britton to the goal, up and in.
Basket by Preston Britton.
48-39. Reach in on Lemon. That's going to be Evan Lemon's fourth. And it should result in some free throws. As Harrisburg's now in the bonus. Frankfurt 5 fouls in the period.
Number 4, Jameson Green, shooting 2.
Green will have one more. (49-39). 2 minutes left. Back of the iron, no. Rebound. Got a foul on Frankfurt. On Nibs. Her fourth.
Her fourth personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, number 10, Coral Hathaway.
Frankfurt now with 4 players with 4 fouls. Britton, Lemon, and Nibs. Hathaway makes the first. Now they've teed up Coach Dodd. .157 left. Hathaway will shoot. Free throw no good. Continue the free throw party. Smothers will shoot a couple.
Yeah.
Rims one in. One more. 51-39, Harrisburg. 52-39. King will sub in for Hathaway. Harrisburg ball to inbounds. 1:57 left. Throw into Hines. And we'll put him back at the line. Smothers will shoot 2 more. Foul on Ralla.
Foul on 2, Ashley Robb. At the line for the Bulldogs. Number 3, Casey Smothers.
2-2. 54-39. Harrisburg just a minute 45 away. Lemon right of the lane. Kick out Rolla. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound tapped out. It'll stay with Frankfort.
Returning to Bulldog lineup, number 10, Cora Hathaway, replacing Caitlin King.
Hathaway back in for King for the Bulldogs. Britton into Nibs. Back to Britton. Corner triple on the way. It's good.
3-point basket, number 14, Presley Britton.
Frankfort calls a timeout. Down 12, minute 31 left on Redbirds Live.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Argue, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
1:31 left. 54-42. Harrisburg on top, looking like it's going to go their way. And you got to credit Frankfurt's heart and hustle in this one to battle back and have some opportunities, even though they haven't played their best basketball this evening.
Yeah, I mean, right there forced turnover, but really, I mean, in this one, it was just I think there was just a few key possessions that really did not go our way. That is where we're at right now.
We look back at that very fortunate 3 that Harrisburg got when Frankfurt had cut it to 4, and they bank in a 3, and
Yep.
just kind of
But,
figure that might just might not go our way tonight.
Yep.
Frankfurt will throw in. Here's Lemon in the corner. High pass for Rollo, who tracks it down. Dribbles into the right corner, looking for help. Rollo needs some help, and just throws it out near half court. That's going to be an over and back.
Returning to Harrisburg lineup, 10, Cora Hathaway, and 2, Hannah Rohr.
Margelli and Melvin will sub in for Britton and Nibs. Into the corner, Hathaway cut off, bounces out to Smothers. Doubled by Melvin and Rolla. Rohr guarded by Melvin now, gives it back to Smothers. And Rolla's going to foul Smothers.
Foul 2, Ashley Rolla, her second.
58 seconds remaining, presumably on Frankfurt's season. Smothers no good on the front end. Britton and Nibs back in. Russell and Melvin will take a seat. King and Jones back in for Harrisburg. Second one coming. 1-2 trip for Smothers. 55-42 with 55 seconds left. Lemon, kick out. Margelli, right side. Britton firing away. It's partially blocked. Then tracked down underneath the basket by Britton. She's fouled going up with 44 seconds left on the timer. Foul will go on King, her first. Melvin back to the table for Frankfurt. Presley Britton's first free throw is good. Hathaway back in for Harrisburg. Melvin back in for Frankfurt. Britton got them both. Now she'll come out. Russell will come in for her. 55-44 with 44 seconds left. Throw into Smothers. Smothers guarded by Rala. Now into the hands of Rohr. Margelli on her. Rohr across the timeline. Dribbling on Margelli. Looking for Jones. That's where it goes. Back to Rohr with 30 seconds. Met with a double. Lemon takes it away. Lemon's fouled by Rohr. Not going to be in the bonus. It's going to be the team fourth. Britton and Nibbs back in. King back in for Harrisburg. 24 seconds left. Frankfurt looking to grind this one out as long as they can.
Squeeze every single drop out.
That's right. Lemon, runner with the right, got hit, fell to the floor, rebound King. No lob ahead. Into the half court. Frankfurt's going to call off the Dogs. That's going to be it. Good effort from Frankfurt, but Harrisburg's going to win themselves another regional 55-44. The final. Congratulations to Coach Stewart and his team. Congrats to Coach Dodd and his Lady Redbirds on a fantastic season that comes to an end here in the regional championship game against a really well-disciplined, well-coached, talented team in the Harrisburg Bulldogs to pick up their 24th victory of the season. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap up on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Argue, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galadich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today. Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back. Post-game coverage presented by IBI Management. Final score 55-44. Harrisburg gets the job done. We miss regional championship.
Yeah, I mean, what a well-played second half by the Lady Redbirds. Couldn't ask for anything more in that second half. Coming out, finding a will to stay in the game. Not letting you, just give up at halftime, being down 15. You came back, made it 4 points at one point in time in this game. What good heart and effort by Lady Redbirds.
Let's go ahead and get to our final box. Brought to you by the City of West Frankfort.
Start off with the Lady Bulldogs. Roar with 9, Smothers with 11, Green with 12, Hathaway with 16, Hines with 7. Lady Bulldogs had a total of 10 turnovers in the game, were 14 of 20 from the free throw line. Move over to your West Frankfort Lady Redbird side. Lemon with 17, Nibs with 15, Britton with 8, and Margelli round the scoring off with 3. Lady Edwards had a total of 7 turnovers in the game and were 9 of 11 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's yeah, good, pretty overall good second half. Slow start to early in the fourth, but man, you like your chances if you play a little bit better in the first half. Didn't get off to such a slow start. It seemed like they really figured out Harrisburg and how to guard them defensively there to begin that second half. Didn't allow a lot of easy layups at the goal.
Yeah, I mean, you hate that it took a whole half to kind of figure that out, but I think just a nice, uh, Dodd having to talk with his team, really get into him at halftime. It definitely transferred into the second half and looked completely different. Two different teams, first and second half compared next to each other. Ultimately, I think we win this game if we play the second half in the first half. We play the first half like we played the second, but that's how it goes. Overall, it was a good effort.
It looks like Frankfurt at home is trailing. That's the boys 36-29 in the third, trailing Anna Jonesboro in that one. Back on on senior night, should be joined by Coach Nathan Dodd here shortly to get his final wrap up of the season. Season's come pretty quickly and gone pretty quickly, but first over 500 season in a while. Frankfurt finishes third in the Mississippi, and the two teams in front of you are Nashville and Pinckneyville. I mean, that's a good two teams to fall behind. One of them was the state runner-up, losing at the buzzer last year, and the other one's one of the most historic basketball programs in the state. Uh, I, the job that Coach Dodd has done in just season two, I don't think you can really put words to it. Fantastically done.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good turnaround for sure in the program. Like you said, having the year they had, and they played with a lot of teams this year. Really, there's a few teams in there that are just, you know, they have a lot more depth and they have a lot more on their team, a lot more experience on the term of winning. Really, I think this is about the first year that these girls really experienced what it felt like to go out there and experience a winning culture in West Frankfurt. So that needs to come earlier, but it came, and under Coach Dodd, done an excellent job.
We get Coach Dodd to join us. Here in the final, 55-44, your final score. Coach, let's just, before we jump to anything else, we'll get your thoughts on tonight's ball game. 55-44, falling to a really talented, now 24-win team in Harrisburg.
Obviously it's the fourth time we've seen them this year, and it's really tough to beat someone 4 times, and that's been the message for the last few days. But I mean, you guys know it. I'm sure you watched the game. There was a chance where it could have got really ugly really quick, and it was starting to look that way for a while. But third quarters have been a struggle for us all year, and the way that we came out and competed in the third quarter, got it down to 5, started getting some momentum our way. I was really proud of how we kept fighting and clawing and scratching to work our way back into it. And that's the testament to the type of team that I've wanted this to be all season. I told them beginning of the year I didn't care what our record was, but I want to be the team that teams saw on the schedule and thought, oh no, we got to play Frankfurt tonight. They're never going to quit. They're never going to give up, and that's exactly what I think we saw.
Yeah, 100%. In the game we saw, I mean, second half team for West Frankfurt was completely different than the first half team. I think if you play the first half like you played the second, there's a very good chance you win this game. I mean, that third quarter, the scoring in that quarter was 19-10. So, you played very well. It's just I really think we could have won that game if we just cleaned up that first half a lot.
Yeah, and that's the struggle we've had with Harrisburg every time we've seen them, except for around Thanksgiving. We played a really good. Well, I can't say really good, but we played a competitive enough first half where we were in it, and then second half came around, and that's when the wheels fell off. Tonight was obviously kind of the opposite of that. Um, but even after the first quarter, I felt confident that we were right there. I could see some things that were going to start working if we kept with it. We were being really aggressive, trying to get it inside. Evan Lemon had a couple of drives didn't get fouls, got a lot of contact, and I was seeing some things opening up, and knew that if we just kept at it, things were going to happen, and it did. But obviously, looking at the final score, it was just wasn't enough.
Yeah, and Coach, this whole season, we mentioned it before you jumped on. Third in the Mississippi, high praise because the two teams in front of you uh, are legit. We even said it in the pregame. You guys flip with Harrisburg, you're probably the Ohio champions. I
Yeah,
mean, that's how much it's different in just this season alone. But first winning season in a number of years, you know that, and you've looked at it. You were pointing things out like that early on in the year. Hey, first time we've done this since that, and that's a huge deal. Uh, Man, this team has gotten so much better since the beginning of the year. And if you could touch on that, how much they've developed, and from first five to the bench to the reserves, this program's going in the right direction for sure.
yeah, and I appreciate that. But I think to talk about the progress we made this year, you've got to jump back to even last year. Massac County came in for senior night, um, and Massac County last year was just a absolute runaway favorite to win a regional, which they did on our home floor. But we played a half against Massac that was the best basketball I've seen out of that group last year. And last year being my first year as the head coach, had to transition out of the fun assistant, easygoing, into the more disciplinarian, making sure that everything's scheduled, going a certain way, the way that, not to be selfish, but the way that I want it to. And that transition period, I think took a little bit of time to get warmed up to. But then fast forward to this past summer, and almost every girl that you see down there in uniform was at almost every open gym, every camp, every time that we traveled, they were there. They wanted it. So it can't just be a reflection of things that I've done. It's really all on them, on the what's the right word I'm looking for? The ownership that they took in this team, and they wanted it. So going throughout the year, picked up that first win against Carterville. I think that was a huge confidence boost, and showed them, hey, we're already, a fourth of the way to where we were in our win total last year. Just kept the foot on the gas. Had a couple tough ones. We've said a couple times, could have been a 20-win team easily, but just the tenacity, the leadership, the want to, uh, the ownership of this group was the driving factor. Just how much they wanted to put in the time and effort for it.
Lastly, Coach, you lose one senior. It's a big one in Bailey
It's a
Nibbs.
big
If,
one.
if you can, you've been around her all 4 years and she's played varsity minutes from the get-go. If you can, just reflect on her impact and what she's meant to the team.
Yeah, I probably have to keep it shorter. I'll start getting emotional. But I was asked 4 years ago if I was interested in coaching, and I said, well, for what? And they told me girls basketball, and I kind of scoffed and told at that time athletic director Josh Webb, no, thank you. And he told me, well, that Nibs girl will be coming up from the junior high, and I thought about it and thought about it, and I knew her family. And about a day or two later, I sent a message to Josh and said, let's do it. How do I apply? Seeing her come in, just over the years, growing as a leader, as a player, as an athlete, as a person, there can't be enough said to what she's contributed to, not just the program, but the district, the school, um, everything overall. She's such a great person. She's such a great athlete. We're gonna miss her more than just running her out here as part of the starting five.
All righty, Coach. We appreciate
All
it.
right, thanks, guys.
Head Coach Nathan Dodd. Team Falls Regional Championship. Good to be back in a regional championship. Chance to get something done. And Frankfurt had a legitimate chance, trailing just by 4 with 5 or 6 minutes to go against a Southern Illinois juggernaut of a program. I mean, can't be more proud than what Frankfurt has done just from 1 year difference from where they were last year.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, the amount of growth that they've had over a short period of time is, outstanding. It's great effort, and like you said, all the girls wanted it. They were in the gym, putting in work, wanting it more. I felt like if it wasn't it would be of winning a regional title like this. It's upsetting, but it's the way life goes, and it was a good effort. and it was a very well played basketball game.
Yeah, let's give out a player of the game. Presented by Melissa Walton Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Yeah, Bailey Nibs, player of the game, really had a pretty outstanding game. Her first half was one of the best first halves we've seen by Bailey Nibs all year. She had around 10 points going into halftime and, finished with 15, so it was a little slower in the second half, but still was hitting the boards really hard with about 5 or 6 rebounds. Uh, what a career she's had here at FCHS, and, the final send-off, really, Bailey Nibs and a great high school career,
Yeah,
player
she
of the
get
game tonight.
brought to you by Melissa Walton Shelter Insurance. Yeah, like Coach Dodd, first year I started was 4 years ago, and she's the first player, boys or girls, that I've covered from start to finish that's been on the varsity level for 4 years. So it is weird to lose a player that means so much to your program and to your team. But Frankfurt's going to have a good team again next year. I feel it. So great job, Lady Redbirds, on a fantastic season. Coach Dodd, his staff, awesome job, and we're sure to see them back strong next season and make another push in
Absolutely.
the postseason and in the conference. Thanks to our production team, Aaron Price, Drew Smith, alongside Quincy King. I'm Garrett Smith. We are back tomorrow night down in Vienna with boys varsity basketball.